I'm going to talk about our kind pattern. Let's look at weather warnings. So the weather warning is for London, Niagara, Lake Niagara Falls, City, Hamilton, Oako, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Barrie, Bablaza, Georgia. So those are the weather warnings. So the weather warnings are heat warning, which is the yellow warning. There's going to be first even heat event in that. So as I shown yesterday, it's going to be daytime highs of near 30 degrees Celsius. There's going to be humidity values near 36 degrees. It's going to continue today and ending by tonight. So there's going to be meteorological summer by June 1st, like 11 days from now, even though it shows like first heat event of the season. It could be spring or so let's look at pressure patterns starting from May the 20th. So if it's one day doesn't count. So what today doesn't count. So let's just say May 20th. So 1008, 1012, 1012, 1016 millibars of pressure, 1010 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next hour, which is 8 p.m. May the 20th. It is Sunday. 1024, 1020, 1022 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tower, which is. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. May 21st. It is Sunday. 1028, 1024, 1026 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower, which is 8 p.m. 1024, 1020, 1028 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. May the 23rd is something. 1020, 1016, 1012, 1024 millibars, 1028 millibars, 1025 millibars of pressure. Let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So, those is gonna get some whatever precipitation doesn't count. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. So, Thunder Beach, Sotheby's, Scarborough, down Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Oakville, Hamilton. Those cities looks like it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Beverly Hills, Georgia. Long Beach, Midland, Collingwood is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Betty is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Georgia. It's gonna be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. So, Palm Beach, Midland, no, that's Collingwood. Georgia, Beverly Hills, those is gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Brampton, Richmond Hill, Stouffville, Orangeville. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Newmarket, Stouffville is gonna get some. Only Newmarket is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oako, Mississauga, Toronto, Scarborough, Oshawa, Uxbridge. Those is parts in the whole Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Hanover, but it doesn't count. So Peterborough is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 p.m. There is something. Line said, Bay White, Temple, in Honor, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Sotheby, Mainland, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough. Those is gonna get Niagara Falls. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Stouffville's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Babylasa, Georgia, Adela. Barrie's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Oco. Let's go to the next tower, which is 8 a.m. There is something. Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 a.m. There is something. Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next stop. It's 5 p.m. The study goes. 8 p.m. the study goes. 11 p.m. the study goes. 8 a.m. the study goes. 11 a.m. the study goes. 2 p.m. the study goes. 5 p.m. the study goes. 8 p.m. the study goes. 11 p.m. the study goes. 8 a.m. the study goes. 11 a.m. the study goes. 2 p.m. the study goes. 5 p.m. the study goes. 8 p.m. the study goes. 11 p.m. the study goes. 8 a.m. there is something. Hamilton, Oko, Sisaka, Nagadaling, and Agava City doses are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including said. Coburg is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is 11 a.m. There is something. Said, Hobie, Point White Town, Poyotin, Honorary Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Saturday, Milan, La Betty, Georgia, Beverly, Zasaba, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough. Those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So, Saga, Brampton, Orange, Toronto, Between, Newmarket, Scarborough is going to be light, it's going to be 0.25, heavy is going to be 2.5 millimeters. But rest, like Saga, Brampton, Orange, Toronto, Between, Newmarket is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, including Boston, Niagara on the lake. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, just like Hamilton, Oco. So let's go to the next tower, which is 2 p.m. There is something. Line said, Obey, Whiteton, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Milan, Adela, Georgia, Betty. It's going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Cobra, Peterborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Uxbridge. Scarborough, Stouffville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Ranton, Orangeville, Oshawa is going to get some 2.5 millimeters, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton, Oco, Sissaga, Niagara on the Lake is going to get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City is going to get some 16.25 millimeters of rainfall. Port Houston, 2.5. Harlem is going to be 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Belleville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is Babylon's Olala is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Olala Babylon's is going to be 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Hoops, Way, Whiteham, Pearls, in Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Milan, Adela, Betty, Georgia, Babylon's, Uxbridge, Peterborough is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Coburg, Oshawa, Scarborough, Stouffville, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Oakville, Hamilton. Those cities are gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara on the Lake is gonna get some 18.75 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Falls City is gonna be 21. No, it's gonna be 25.0 millimeters of rainfall. Line says it's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Bevel. So let's go to the next tower, which is 8 p.m. There is something. Scarborough, Oshawa, those is gonna get some 6.12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 2.6.25 millimeters, 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, the heaviest gonna be 18.75, lightest 12.5. Hamilton, Oco, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Toronto, borderline Sunny Girls. So it's going to get some 0.25, no, it's going to be 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Richmond Hill is going to be 12.5. Newmarket is going to get some 6.25. Stouffville is going to get some 12.5. Scarborough 12.5. Toronto is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's look at Beverly Hills. So it's gonna get some 6.25. Or Georgia, Betty, or is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Okay, Collingwood is gonna get some 6.25. Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Milan, Lionshead, OB, Whiteham, Poyotin, Hanover is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Coburg, Peterborough is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters. Belfast is gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to Oshawa is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 11 p. 117 p.m. Whiteham, Port Hanover, Hopesville, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salaby, Milan, Oku, Hamilton, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Sissaga, Downtown, between Honey Market. Scarborough, Stofers, gonna get some 2.5 millimeters. Oshawa's borderline Scarborough, that Scarborough for heaviest is gonna be 6.25, light is 2.5 millimeters. Uxbridge, Colbert, Peterborough, Bevel. Olala is going to get some 2.5 millimeters. Georgina is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Babylon is 6.25 millimeters. Leinster is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake light is 0.25. Ivy is going to be 2.5. Niagara City is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Orangeville is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tower, which is there is no next tower. Let's go to Coburg is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's look at total precipitation starting from 8 p.m. 8:28. So Brampton 2 millimeters, Tofu 1 millimeter, Scarborough 1 millimeter, Mississauga 0.7, Toronto 0.8 millimeters, Georgia, Babylon 1 millimeters, Betty 1 millimeters. Olala's gonna get some 0.9 millimeters. Line size gonna be 0.7 millimeters. Hope say 0.6 millimeters. So everywhere in Ag was 2 millimeters, Oshawa 0.7 millimeters, so it's going to get some 0.7, Peterborough is 1 millimeters. So let's go to next. Oko is going to be heavier 0.7, light is 0.2. Let's go to Collingwood, which is 0.6 millimeters. So let's go to next tower. The market orange is going to get some 1 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is AP and it's not because. Let's go to AP. I mean, 22nd day is not because. Let's go to May 23rd is something. So white line said OB 9 millimeters for else in 9 millimeters, Hanmer 10 millimeters, Collingwood 12 millimeters, Bombay, Sunny Salaby 9 millimeters, Midland 9 millimeters, Alala is going to get some 12 millimeters. Georgina is going to get some. Georgina is going to get some. Georgina is going to get some 19 millimeters. Bablas is 19 millimeters. But is going to get some 60 millimeters of rainfall. Alala is going to be 12 millimeters. So let's look at Georgia, which is going to get some 17 millimeters, 18 millimeters to Georgia, but it's actually 19. No, it's going to be 16 millimeters everywhere in Niagara Falls. Niagara on the lake, 29 millimeters in Niagara Falls City, 39 millimeters, Hamilton, Oakers, 28 millimeters, Sissaga 24 millimeters, Brampton 24 millimeters, Toronto 24 millimeters, Tofu 21 millimeters. Scarborough is going to get some 23.5 millimeters. Newmarket Orange 19 millimeters. Success 15 millimeters. Ashara 22 millimeters. Peterborough 12 millimeters. Coburg 15 millimeters. Balfour 8 millimeters. So let's go to the next tower. So London. So let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. Let's look at air temperature patterns. So Whiteout 23 degrees, Port Elgin 19 degrees, Hanoi 21 degrees, Collingwood 23 degrees, Palm Beach 20 degrees. Let's double check. It's going to be 18, 19, 20 degrees, 20 degrees, Solid Beach 20 degrees, Sunny Beach gonna get some 12 degrees everywhere. Now I'm going 24.5 degrees, Hamilton 22, Oko 22. Oko is gonna be 21 degrees, 20 degrees, and it's gonna be 22 degrees in Oko. Sissaga is gonna be 21 degrees, including Oko. Oko's 22 degrees, Toronto 21 degrees, Brampton 28 degrees, Dover 27 degrees, Scarborough 28 degrees, 25 degrees in Newmarket, Orange, Uxbridge 21, 7 degrees, Sasha 20 degrees, Peterborough 25 degrees, Coburg 16 degrees, Balfour 24 degrees, Georgina is gonna get some 25 degrees. Bablas is gonna get some 26 degrees. So Betty's gonna get some 22 degrees. Alala is gonna get some 24 degrees. 25 degrees. So Line said Obey is gonna get some 18 degrees. Hope is gonna get Line said is gonna get some 18 degrees. So it's not 18 degrees. So it could be. Let's go to inland, which is 24 degrees, 25 degrees. So let's look at next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So white at 6 degrees, line said OB is gonna be 5.5 degrees, boy out at 6 degrees, Hanover is gonna be 7 degrees. Collingwood 70 degrees, Sotheby 70 degrees, Bombay 70 degrees, Sunnyby 60 degrees, Inland 80 degrees, Solala 80 degrees, Eddie's gonna be 70 degrees, Georginia's gonna get some 8 degrees. Beverly Hills is going to get some 8 degrees. Everywhere in about 12 degrees. Hamilton, Oakville, 11 degrees. Mississauga, 11 degrees, 12 degrees. Brampton, 11 degrees. Downtown, 11 degrees. Scarborough, Tampa, 5 degrees. Oakville, 10 degrees. Newmarket, Orangeville, 9 degrees. Uxbridge, 8 degrees. Ashford, 10 degrees. Peterborough, 9 degrees. Coburg, 11 degrees. Belleville, 30 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is Oakville. Let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. White 9 degrees, Collingwood 8 degrees, Port Hodgson 6 degrees, Hanover 7.5 degrees, Lions it'll be. It's gonna get some 7 degrees, 6 degrees, 8 degrees, so Bombay's gonna get some 8 degrees, Salabay's gonna get some 8 degrees, Stunby's gonna be 6 degrees, Inland 9 degrees, Alala 10 degrees, Eddie 9 degrees, Georginia's 10 degrees, Bablas is 10 degrees, everywhere in Agua 16 degrees, Edmonton Oakville 40 degrees, Mississauga 60 degrees, Brampton 60 degrees, Atlanta 16 degrees, Scarborough 15 degrees, Tofu 14 degrees, Newmarket 12 degrees, Orangeville 12 degrees, Uxbridge 11 degrees, Oshawa 14 degrees, Edinburgh 30 degrees, Coburg 30 degrees, Melville 70 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. Line said it'll be 4 degrees, Boylston 6 degrees, Hanover 5 degrees, Collingwood 5 degrees, Bombay, Stunning Beach, Salabay 5 degrees, Inland 5 degrees, Olala 5 degrees, Berry 5 degrees, Jordania's 8 degrees, 7 degrees. Beverly Hills could be 7 degrees, 6. So everywhere now was some 5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 8 degrees, Mississauga 8 degrees, Brampton 7 degrees, Downtown 8 degrees, Scarborough 7 degrees, Tofu 6 degrees, Newmarket 5 degrees, Orangeville 5 degrees, Uxbridge 4 degrees, Oshawa 7 degrees, Peterborough 5 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Belleville 7 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Whiteton 9 degrees, for Alton 10 degrees, and for 5 is in Hanover. Hollywood 8 degrees, Solomon 9 degrees, 8 degrees. Palm Beach 9 degrees, Sunny Beach 5 degrees. Georginia's gonna get some 11 degrees, Babylon's 12 degrees, Barry 30 degrees, Alala's 30 degrees, everywhere Niagara 12 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 10 degrees, Mississauga 10 degrees, Branton 40 degrees, Tofu 40 degrees, Scarborough 12 degrees, Downtown 10 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 13 degrees, Uxbridge 13 degrees, Oshawa 11 degrees, Peterborough 20 degrees, Coburg 9 degrees, 14 degrees, Belleville. Let's go to the next tower. Line says it's gonna get some 8 degrees. Oh, no, it's gonna be 7 degrees. Hope says it's gonna be 6 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So, Whiteton 7 degrees, Port Hodgson 8 degrees, Hanover 7.5 degrees, Collingwood 7 degrees, Solomon 6 8 degrees, Bombay 8 degrees, Thunder Beach 8 degrees, Inland 6 degrees, 7 degrees. Olala is gonna get some. Well, 7, no, it's gonna be, could be 7 degrees, but it could be. So, Eddie's gonna be 9 degrees, 10 degrees. Beverly Hills gonna get some 7 degrees, 6, 8 degrees. Georgina's gonna get some 9 degrees. So everywhere in Amber, say 5 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville, 8 degrees, Mississauga, 8 degrees, Brampton, 8 degrees, Tofu, 7 degrees, Scarborough, 7 degrees, summer 5. Between those summer 5, Newmarket, 6, 7 degrees, Orangeville, 6 degrees, 6 weeks, 7 degrees, Oshawa, 8 degrees, Peterborough, 7 degrees, Coburg, 8 degrees, Belleville, 8 degrees. So, Lion said Obey is going to get some 5 degrees. So, let's go to the next tower, which is 3 p.m. There is something. Brighton 13 degrees, Boylston 14 degrees, Hanover 14 degrees, Collingwood 30 degrees, Bombay 30 degrees, Solomon 50 degrees, Thunderby's gonna get some 12 degrees, Georginia's gonna get some 50 degrees, Betty's gonna get some 50 degrees, 40 degrees, Babylon's is gonna get some 80 degrees. Everywhere in Anglos 50 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 10 degrees, Mississauga 11 degrees, Manchester 30 degrees, Tofu 12 degrees, Scarborough 5 degrees, Toronto 11 degrees, Newmarket Orangeville 12 degrees, Uxbridge 30 degrees, Oshawa 30 degrees, Peterborough 60 degrees, Coburg 11 degrees, Belleville 17 degrees, Olala 60 degrees. So line said Obey is going to get some 7 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is Inland, which is 16 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is E and the E something. Line said obey 9 degrees. Whiteton 11 degrees. Four odds in Arnhem 12 degrees. Collingwood 12 degrees. Bombay 12 degrees. Solomon 30 degrees. Midland 30 degrees. Thunderbee is going to get some 12 degrees. Everywhere in Anglo 12.5 degrees. Hamilton Oak 11 degrees. Sisaka 10 degrees. Oak more mist. It's going to be 11 degrees coldest. It's going to be 10 degrees. Like Brampton 10 degrees. Stonefoot 10 degrees. Dr. 10 degrees. Richard Hill Scarborough 10 degrees. Newmarket Orangewood 11 degrees. Hooksville 11 degrees. South Shore 11 degrees. Peterborough 11 degrees. Coburg 10 degrees. Melbourne 30 degrees. So Georgia 30 degrees. Bablas is 12 degrees. 30 degrees. Betty 12 degrees. Alala 12 degrees. Let's go to the next tower, which is 12 degrees. Alala. So let's go to the next tower, which is to be up. There is something. White and 10 degrees. Boyards and 10 degrees. Hanover 10 degrees. Collingwood 10 degrees. Bombay's. So Bombay's 10 degrees. Solomon 11 degrees. Midland 11 degrees. 10 degrees. 11 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 degrees in Tenerife, Bombay 10.5 degrees, Milan 11 degrees. Inside Obi is going to get some 7 degrees, so everywhere now was 7.5 degrees. Hamilton is 10 degrees, Mississauga 9 degrees, Brampton 9 degrees, Stoffel 9 degrees, Scarborough 9 degrees, Saturn 9 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 9 degrees, Uxbridge 9 degrees, Oshawa 9 degrees, Peterborough 11 degrees, Coburg 9 degrees, Melbourne 13 degrees, Georgina is going to get some 11 degrees. Babylon is 10 degrees. Betty is 10 degrees. Alala is going to be 10 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is. That's going to be 11 degrees on Alala. So let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. So let's look at. This is the end of the video. So